Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the home of all things FIFA Career Mode. In this video we'll be looking at the highlights from the Career Mode squad update from the 9th of December, but just a reminder, to access any of the features included in this video you will need to start a brand new FIFA 22 Career Mode with the downloaded latest squads. So firstly, there were quite a few players who had their real face status changed from no to yes, which means they will either have a face scan in this update or one in an upcoming title update. However, there was actually only one star head activated in this squad update, and that was Inter Milan centre-back Alessandro Bastoni. And the rest of these players will now have a generic placeholder until their star heads are activated, including Watford pair Emmanuel Dennis and Imran Louza, Career Mode legend Alex Pato, AC Milan goalkeeper Mike Maignan, Aston Villa's Polish international right-back Mati Cash, Sergio Escudero, Sergi Enrique, Takashi Inui, Nordin Amrabat, Nicolas Gaitan, PSV centre-back Andre Ramelow, Career Mode favourite Jetro Willems, Marco Marin, Juan Jesus, Borja Baston. Hopefully they'll put his face scan on the right person this time. Jota from Benfica on loan at Celtic, Crystal Palace's Joel Ward, Montpellier striker Valère Germain, Sporting Gijon goalkeeper Ivan Cuellar, veteran French right-back Matteo Debuchy, and finally two Aston Villa youngsters, firstly Jacob Ramsey and secondly Carney Chukwuemeka. Now I'm sure there's a few that I've missed. If you are aware of any more, please add them to the comment section. Moving on to the normal squad update features now, two new players. Firstly, we have Christian Mosquera from Valencia, centre-back or right-back, 17 years of age, 65 overall, potential of 82. But the highest potential new player added is Matthias Sula from Piemonte Calcio. He's a right winger, 18 years of age, overall of 66 and a potential of 85. Moving on to players who have had their ratings changed, kicking off with Nazinho from Sporting Club Portugal. He's had a +2 overall to 66 and a +2 potential up to 80. One of my favourite real faces from FIFA 21 and FIFA 22 is Diego Valencia from Universidad Católica, and he's had a +1 overall to 68 and a +1 potential up to 80. Tottenham central midfielder Alfie Devine, he's had a +1 overall to 58 and a +1 potential up to 83. Mainz striker Jonathan Burkhart, he's had a +2 overall to 75 and a +1 potential up to 83. Everton left midfielder Anthony Gordon has had a +1 overall to 69 and a +1 potential to 83. Been absolutely brilliant since signing for Arsenal earlier in the season, England goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale has had a +1 overall to 79 and a +1 potential up to 84. AC Milan, a central midfielder who's out on loan in Season 1, Tommaso Pabiga, he's had a +3 overall to 73 and a +3 potential up to 84. Sporting Club Portugal wingback Gonzalo Esteves has had a +2 overall to 67 and a +2 potential up to 84. Feyenoord right-back Marcus Pedersen has had a +2 overall to 72 and a +2 potential to 84. He's been excellent since signing for Southampton. Right-back Tino Livramento has had a +3 overall to 69 and a +3 potential up to 85. Arsenal central midfielder on loan at Marseille Matteo Guendouzi has had a +1 overall to 79 and a +1 potential up to 85. Also been excellent for Southampton so far this season is the real face centre-back Mohamed Salisu. He's had a +1 overall to 77 and a +1 potential to 85. One of my favourite hidden gems in FIFA 22 is Pierre Duomo from Royal Antwerp, and he's had a +2 overall to 62 and a +2 potential up to 85. And moving on to another excellent teenage central midfielder, Samuel Ricky from Empoli. He's had a +1 overall to 70 and a +1 potential up to 85. Moving back up to an exciting prospect is Porto central attacking midfielder Fabio Vieira, who's had a +1 potential upgrade to 86. Only added in the last squad update, but he's already had a downgrade. Luca Romero from Lazio has had a -2 potential downgrade from 88 to 86. Another youngster back up to an exciting prospect is Spurs striker Dane Scarlett. He's had a +1 overall to 64 and a +1 potential up to 86. He's one of those career mode favourites I still can't believe doesn't have a face scan, Rafael Leao of AC Milan. He's had a +1 overall to 78 and a +1 potential up to 86. And another player who really should have a face scan but doesn't is Arsenal centre-back Benjamin White. He's had a +1 overall to 77 and a +1 potential up to 86. One of my favourite young centre-backs in FIFA 22 is Gonzalo Inácio from Sporting Club Portugal, and he's had a +1 overall upgrade to 78. And yet another player who should have a face scan but doesn't is the AC Milan and England centre-back Fikayo Tomori. He's had a +1 overall to 81 and a +1 potential up to 87. Tottenham Hotspur's Spanish left winger Brian Gil, he's had a +1 overall to 77 and a +1 potential up to 87. The best young centre-back without a face scan in FIFA 22 is Jurrien Timber from Ajax, and he's had a +1 overall to 78 and a +1 potential up to 88. A wonder kid who I don't expect to get a face scan anytime soon given Bayern Munich's partnership with Konami is Jamal Musiala. He's had a +1 overall upgrade to 78, his potential remains the same at 88. The penultimate rating change in this week's squad update belongs to Real Madrid's real face centre-back Eder Militao. He's had a +1 overall to 83 and a +1 potential up to 90. And the final rating change sees this player moving up to potential to be special. Also from Real Madrid, left winger Vinicius Jr. He's had a +2 overall to 83 and a +1 potential up to 91. So those were the main highlights from the career mode squad update from the 9th of December. But just a reminder, to access any of the features included, you will need to start a brand new career mode. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to tune in next time. But until then, it's FCG out.